What made you realize how broken the system really is? My 16-year-old daughter got a $250 truancy fine for missing school during her grandmother's funeral, but when I showed up to court with the death certificate, the judge doubled the fine to $500, and then I found out his own grandson had skipped 5 days for a ski trip with no citation. Ava had perfect attendance until my mother passed away suddenly. The funeral was on a Thursday, and Ava wanted to say goodbye to her grandmother, who'd helped raise her. I called the school to report her absence. The secretary said it was fine and marked it as excused. 2 weeks later, we got a $250 truancy citation in the mail. I figured it was a mistake since I'd called the school. I called the attendance office. Mr. Johnson, we don't accept family events as valid excuses anymore. New district policy. It was her grandmother's funeral. The policy is clear. Students need to prioritize education over family events. The court date was Tuesday morning. I brought Ava, the death certificate, funeral program, and her perfect attendance record. Judge Martinez called our case Ava Johnson, truancy violation. Your Honor, my daughter attended her grandmother's funeral. Here's the death certificate. He barely looked up. Family events are not valid educational excuses. Students must prioritize academic obligations. It was a funeral, not a family event. Family deaths don't supersede mandatory attendance. The law supports consistent educational standards. I stared at him. You're saying she should have skipped her grandmother's funeral for algebra class? Parents need to schedule family obligations around school calendars. Schedule funerals around school calendars? His tone got sharp. You're wasting this court's time with arguments. Fine is doubled to $500 for contempt. As we left the courthouse, I was furious. $500 because my daughter attended her grandmother's funeral. That's when I noticed something in the parking lot. A car with a Martinez family bumper sticker and Colorado ski resort decals covering the back window. I remembered seeing Judge Martinez's name in the local newspaper's society section a month earlier. Something about his family's spring break ski trip to Vail. I went home and found the article online. There it was. Judge Martinez and family enjoyed a wonderful 5-day spring break getaway to Colorado with grandson Tyler. 5 school days during the school year. No truancy citation. I called the school district. I need to know if Tyler Martinez received a truancy citation for missing 5 days in March. I can't give out information about specific students. It's a matter of public record. Truancy citations are court documents. Long pause. No citation was issued for that student. My blood boiled. Judge Martinez's grandson skipped 5 days for a ski vacation while my daughter got fined $500 for attending a funeral. I showed up at the next school board meeting during public comment. 2 weeks ago, Judge Martinez fined my family $500 because my daughter attended her grandmother's funeral instead of school. Last month, his grandson missed 5 consecutive days for a ski trip in Colorado. No citation. No fine. No court appearance. I held up the newspaper article with the photo of Judge Martinez and his grandson on the ski slopes. This isn't about education. This is about targeting families who can't fight back while protecting the families who run the system. The room erupted. Parents started shouting questions. Board members looked panicked. How many other connected families get exemptions? Why are working families getting fined while judges' kids get free passes? The board president tried to restore order, but it was too late. Parents were demanding answers about selective enforcement. Within 2 weeks, the district quietly dropped the entire truancy citation program. Too many families had started asking uncomfortable questions about who gets fined and who gets excused.